Well, hello there. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate you. Hello. This is my name is Cheeb, and this is my channel, Cheeb Tunes. Hope you're enjoying the music. I just like to get on this live stream and just jam out some random stuff for you. So I hope you're enjoying it. Original musician. I'm coming out from Montana, and let me know where you're from in the comments. I like to hear where you're from. I'm having a great night. Been a little over a week since I did a live stream. I usually try to do them every week, but I've been in the process of moving finally in my new place, so just starting to get back into this. I hope you're enjoying it. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. I'm not going to be giving a tour of my new place right now, but maybe you'll see a little more of it later once it's all set up. It's pretty much just had to rough it out just to get out here. So usually I'll play on a couple of different instruments, but I just play on my bass today, and I'm playing through my RC 600 Boss loop station, and I also have quite a few pedals I'm playing through. Keeping some fun things going, playing some loops. Let's see here. Someone said, see, Aurora, Colorado. Well, hello out there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, someone said, can I play Crazy Train? Should. Man, tragic loss losing Ozzy Osbourne this last week, man. That bummed a lot of people out, man. Yeah. Someone said I inspired them. I really appreciate hearing that. It's always a good feeling to inspire someone to play music. If you're a musician out there, I hope you're having fun playing music, and if you're just someone who likes to listen to it, I hope you enjoy this. Keep playing. Let's see if we can find myself a nice little tone here. Sometimes I like to play with the synth pedal that has to get some crazy tones. Make some fun things. I have a few options on it. Gets kind of heavy. Try a couple samples on that pedal real quick. That one gets a little wild, gets a little wacky, but it's fun. That one was kind of like a little spaceship flying around. description. Hey, if you haven't already, please hit the like button. Please subscribe. This is my channel, Cheeb Tunes, and I am your host, Cheeb. I'm coming to you live from Montana, and really appreciate your support. Someone likes the mustache, thank you. It's real. Didn't just glue this thing on. And gosh, been playing music for a long time, most of my life, and you know, I've been in several bands. I've played a lot of different genres, and I always just have a lot of fun playing with pedals and on my own time and coming up with weird music. Hugely inspired by like Primus. You know, most bass players will know who Les Claypool is, and Victor Wooten. Man, Victor Wooten's a little different than Les Claypool, but man, they can shred some bass, man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep on playing here. I suppose I should keep on playing. Probably get something looped here. Well, ahoy there. Thank you for joining me. This is the channel Cheeb Tunes, and I am your host, Cheeb. And hope you can hear me okay. Appreciate people joining in the comments. What? Oh. Well, I hope I didn't melt too many minds out there. Using some weird effects. Getting some crazy tones. Yeah. Hey, if you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. Let them know some weird bass player coming to you live from Montana. And the good old US of A. Just playing some weird, funky music. All original. Being created for you tonight. hope you're enjoying that little jam. Excuse me, adjust. Hey, if you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. This is their channel, Cheeb Tunes. I am your host, Cheeb, just jamming out some tunes for you. Coming to you live from Montana. See, I appreciate people joining in on the comments. See if I can catch up on some of those. Someone saying they feel like the bass is underrated, which unfortunately is often the case, but most real musicians realize that the bass is a pretty well necessary piece of music. It's what gets people moving, really, in my opinion. See some people enjoying this, so hey, join in on the comments. You got somebody who's learning the bass. Well, that's exciting. I love that. I still, I've been playing a long time, but I still always feel like I'm learning something. And I mean, I guess my advice is to, if I had any advice, I mean, learn stuff, learn music that you enjoy, and see what other musicians that inspire you. See what inspires them, and try and listen to that, and really listen to what is being played in music, because sometimes, and I don't know, sometimes depending on the quality of the sound too, you can hear bass differently. If you get some good bass speakers and you listen to music as a bass player, you can even use this with headphones, but you'll get a better idea of what's being played. And right, and nowadays, gosh, the game's changed since I was a kid. Now you can listen to isolated tracks and learn anything there. But it's also good to kind of just learn real basic theory stuff too, like just learning scales and learn what notes positions are. Learn every position of note on your bass. Because, I mean, you could play the same note on different strings sometimes, and you get a different tone and feel as well. So practice with that. Well, like for instance, you could play a C on your E string. Oh, hold on, so let me clear that sound. So you're playing a basic C there, but you can play the same note on an A string. But they each provide a different tone. And yeah, if you get comfortable with that, and you'll start finding out some different ranges and different inspiration. In my opinion, I don't know if any of that makes sense. I don't usually do much for teaching. I do try to give advice once in a while if I can. If anyone has a question, I'm happy to answer it. Oh God, what is my favorite mode? Oh man, so I'm talking about modes. Modes is actually a pretty good exercise. I mean, there's different ways to practice modes, but one thing I like to do is for hand position for bass players. Often you want to line up your hand similar to what I'm doing. See, have my thumb flat on the back of the neck. And it's good to kind of lay your fingers flat over the fretboard like this. And so that way you'll have each finger covering one fret. So if you imagine it from being a position, say starting from the 3rd fret, and we'll do this on the G, call that note, that's actually it's an A sharp. So we got an A sharp there, be that first position, and then each finger going up would be the next position. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. And it's good to, if you can write down every variation of number with that, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 2. You could go 1, 3, 2, 4, and then if you practice each variation of that and going up your scale, you can get some really good range and practice. Oh God, practicing modes. It's something good to do in your spare time. Definitely good finger exercising. Oh, somebody says my mustache is distracting from anything I'm saying. Well, anyways, appreciate you all joining me. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Tell your friends about this funky guy Cheeb and his channel Cheeb Tunes. He's from Montana. That's me from Montana. Let me know where you're from in the comments. Let's see here. I'm gonna get another something looped here. I just need a moment to get myself put together here. Hey there. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. Appreciate you joining in on the comments. Trying to keep up with you. See some funny things. Someone looking for someone with the name Mud. Well, wish my name was Mud. I don't know if I can pull that off with a 4-string. See what I can do. Not very well, actually. Yeah. Hey, if you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. This is my channel, Cheeb Tunes. I'm your host, Cheeb. And I'm playing for you some original music tonight on my bass. Coming to you live from Montana. Tell your friends about this weird guy you've discovered from Montana. Playing weird music. And I appreciate your support, I really do. It's nice to have someone to play this music for when I'm not doing other music gigs, which in Montana there's not as many as some other places. 'Cause it ain't like living in Nashville where there's like 100 places to live or 100 places to play in like a mile radius. So I do appreciate your support here. Let's see. Play something for ya. Yeah. Just getting it set up here. Hit your like button. Please subscribe. If you enjoy funky bass, you gotta hit that subscribe button. Yeah, sorry, I kind of messed that one up at the end. Hopefully you didn't notice. Anyways, again, thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Please subscribe. Tell your friends about this weird channel, Cheeb Tunes, where this weird guy plays bass. All weirdly and wild. Yes. Well, gonna keep playing some more original music for you. So let me know what you think. Tell me where you're from. Again, I'm from Montana. That's where I'm playing live. And yeah, my name's Cheeb. You can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, Facebook, Instagram. Check out my website, cheebmusic.com. Appreciate your support there too. Got some songs out there for everyone to enjoy. I'll play some more of my original music. Just gotta get my sound set up here. Hey, thank you for joining me. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. The last number I played was an original of mine. It's called Jug of Fog. You can find that on Spotify and Apple Music if you'd like to listen to that later. Again, I appreciate your support wherever I can get it. Oh, someone commented the stash. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Pretty much the only hair I have. Oh. Let's see here. People, some people saying hi. Just saying hi. Thank you. Appreciate it. Someone asking if I take requests. You know, I don't know as many songs as I should, but if you want to throw a song name out there, if I know it, I'd be glad to play it. If I don't, I'm usually just playing a lot of original stuff. But like I said, if it's something I do, I'm happy to throw it out there. Let's see if we can get this up to 30 likes. Keep them coming. Tell your friends. Oh yeah. Hope you're enjoying it. Somebody's asking what effects I'm using or what effect is this. So I have a combination of things going on right now. Right now, I'm really using 4, I guess you could say 5 pedals, but I'm using an MXR distortion for bass, also an MXR bass envelope filter. I have that going through a crybaby wah pedal, and then that's all going through a Boss digital delay, the DD7, which is giving that great echo effect. Yeah, great pedal. And then there's just a little bit of reverb following that, and then just getting that great, get a quadruple strum effect where I'm strumming down with my thumb, but then strumming back up, and then I follow that upstruck with a pluck with my index finger, and then using my middle finger for a second pluck. So I get a 1, 2, 3, 4 strumming effect, and then I just speed that up. So it's anyway, I couldn't play that one off the top of my head. I apologize. Getting a little crazy there. All right, everybody. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. I'm going to play one more song for you. Because I got some things I got to take care of here in a little bit. But I still got another song. So I see a Mario joke on there. Taking a break from Saving the Princess. I got a similar mustache to that Mario character. A lot of fun. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, like I said, if you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. This is the channel Cheeb Tunes, and I'm your host, Cheeb, coming to you live from Montana. I got one more tune I'm going to play for you. It's actually one you can find on Spotify and Apple Music called Alien Breakfast. Got a whole album out there under that name, and I appreciate you checking that out. If you do, you can also find go to my website, cheebmusic.com. Also, I'm on Facebook and Instagram, so anywhere I can get your support, I appreciate it. And do tell your friends. So I'm going to just get myself situated here so I can play this song for you nicely, neatly, and hopefully it all sounds all right. Hopefully you all could hear me speaking okay this whole time. Still sometimes getting used to this live stream sound. But yes, indeed, I hope you are all enjoying yourselves. See if I can get a few more likes out there. I really would appreciate if I could get it to 40 likes. I don't think that's unreasonable. We're at 36 right now. Anyways, yeah, this next song, Alien Breakfast. Thank you again for joining me. If you hadn't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. This is my channel, Cheeb Tunes, and I've been your host, Cheeb. And I really appreciate your support. And let me just try to catch up on some of these comments real quick. Yeah, I really appreciate those kind comments. So tell your friends, subscribe. I'll be doing more live feeds in the future, and I really hope you can join me there. Again, also you can find my music on Spotify, Apple Music. Find me under Cheeb. Look me up on Facebook, Instagram. Send me a message. Tell me where you're from, and let's talk some music, talk some bass. All right, and check out my channel. I got a lot more videos on there. So, all right. Again, thank you, and really hope you all have a good night.